Oh, this disappointment. I'm Tyler. I'm playing Scalar.
I'm David. I'm playing Malcolm.
Yo.
I'm Steven, and I'm playing Gench, not Dench.
Oh, I'm Rose, and I'm playing Odds for short.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Odds.
Odds or Oz?
Odd.
Odds.
The full name is Odadon Darbic Squishy Bottom.
Odds. Yeah, odds.
Odds is great.
You
Odds
make fun
works.
of David for having really long names, Ken.
Yeah.
It's just the 5+ syllable names that are
It's Malcolm.
kickers.
Malcolm. That's 3.
No, I mean, gnome names are notoriously.
Also,
Are you a gnome?
back to
She's a
Steve's
gnome.
comment earlier.
I like that. That's
Steve goes.
And I'm Ken,
Oh,
and
I
I'm
see.
the DM.
Oh, hi, Ken.
And Rose is my sister and is new this week. And we'll be going on while Mike does
Forever. If we're cool.
some
If we're
football
not
a
cool,
bit.
she'll like cuss us out and leave in a huff.
I think she's just
Which
excited
we
to
allow.
get to play D&D.
Not a bad thing.
Oda, Dawn, Darbrick, Oda.
By the way, this recording
Odds.
started with Tyler going, "Oh, how disappointing!" So that's
I get it.
We all make
Odds. That's fun. I like that. That's a fun name.
Thanks.
Yeah, we killed the Hydra last time. That was cool.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, should I do the whole recap of like why we're going on this
Of
adventure?
what we do.
You should.
Okay.
You should. We have a new player.
Oh yeah, wait. Did you fill in Rose on anything or?
A tiny bit.
Okay.
Did you warn her? Were there like NDAs and other sort of consent forms that needed to be
Yeah, I was
signed?
gonna say I don't want to get. Anyway.
You guys will be fine.
Explicit tag.
Yeah. I mean, every single time I post a thing, I have to mark a thing that says this is not for children.
Yes. Yes. I'm so happy knowing that. Thank you. I should put that on the Facebook post that I share every week.
Another not for children D&D game.
Whatever. I'm not friends with children, I think.
Mike's technically oh no, he's 18 now. He's not a child anymore.
That's why I said I think.
He's still a child, but it's fine.
He's Mike.
Okay, go.
Yes,
go,
okay.
Go, Steve.
I got this. Okay, so not last episode, the last few episodes on the Bulwark, I think is what we're calling ourselves still.
Clan.
The Bulwark clan in parentheses or quotes. So we had stolen a anvil that was formerly used to craft magic items from a dwarf stronghold, and our current goal was to somehow put the power from a flaming skull that we found, or whatever. What is it called? Flaming skull?
A resurrecting flaming skull.
Flaming skull, yeah.
Yeah, the flaming skull monster, or whatever. What used to be the skull in
My boy.
of a powerful wizard. We wanted to somehow put that into this anvil. And in doing our research, we found out about these certain beryllium crystals, which are these bluish little crystals that old wizards used to use to make spells in general magic, like more powerful and better. Our local librarian Jelly, our little Jelly gnome
friend, she's awesome.
lady. She's awesome. She's our favorite. She helped us find a little island that's several days away from our home base, where there may have been a mine, and she also gave us a little map, and there was a shipwreck that we had come across while we were on our way that we decided to get out and investigate like a bunch of idiots, and we were attacked by a hydra after the 2 dunces of the group were looking down a big hole.
I want to point out I was not one of the 2 dunces looking down a big hole. I was watching everybody's back.
We did get some loot though. I think.
Yes, we did. Yeah, and just so you know, Rose, if you go into the second little tab, we have a handout called Guild Stores, assuming Ken gave you access to it.
I believe that the access is to all players.
Awesome.
So.
And then, but that tells you everything that we have, and then at the bottom it tells you exactly what we got from. We kind of have it like split up by adventure for when we're looking at the most recent stuff.
Okay.
So if you're ever curious. And yeah, I think that's where we were. We had just finished up with that, and we were deciding on making our way back to the ship, I think.
Yeah. And you guys also went through a storm.
Oh yes, my bad.
Oh yeah, we survived.
A pretty
the storm.
wild
Survived
storm.
that first, and we assume that's to be normal.
Yep. Uh-oh.
All right, so you get back on the ship, and you see that as you guys get going, Kirst is sort of just standing there, and he just all of a sudden just stops moving as a suit of armor, basically.
So he just powers off.
He just like sort of he just all of a sudden becomes
Low
completely.
battery.
Are we able to open his head flap to get the stuff that's inside of his
I'm not. I'm gonna stop that. No, we're not. We're not doing that.
I was questioning if we could access the stuff that he has. He doesn't have anything in mind, I don't think. I hope.
I don't think he had much of anything, did he?
He has potions. And
Yeah,
food.
but
And a
that's-
water skin that he can't use.
Yeah.
Yeah, a water skin like inside his foot, like in the foot of his armor or something.
It's
Yeah.
The
Alright,
stuff
it's
that
fine.
he verbally said that he took from the Hydra, I wrote down. And then
So we'll just assume that's on his guy and
accessible somehow.
inaccessible.
Oh,
Well,
inaccessible.
accessible or inaccessible, it doesn't matter. If nobody's going to let you do the thing, then inaccessible. That's fine.
Okay.
I don't think he had anything that was that important anyway, so.
He has a bag of holding that has my stuff in it. So I'm going to assume ownership of that for the time being.
I mean, I think it was just like you were holding it for a little while. He was just holding it or something.
Doesn't it also have the phone?
No. Steve has. No, I have that one. I think one of us has that one. And Steve does not have it. Somebody
The
but
one
Steve
with the
does.
flame
The skull?
is back at home
It's
base.
back at the place. Yeah. Yeah, we left
We
it back
did-
there.
So that wasn't okay.
We didn't want to bring that with us.
No.
Sure.
All right, so you guys get back on the boat. You continue on, and you journey for the better part of another day. Everything is weather-wise is perfectly fine. You don't run into any of the further issues, and then off in the distance you see an island where you think is the one you're supposed to be going towards. It's still currently several miles off. You can see about the best you can see is it looks like it has like a little area that's sort of like sand that's like close down to the water, and then it rises up 20 feet up in the air, and you can see there's like some vegetation, trees. Give me perception rolls, because you're still, like I said, miles
If it is
away.
daytime, Scholar is probably below deck.
Yeah, because Scholar is scary.
He's just looking.
No, not because he's
all right.
scary.
We know he's a dark
Right.
elf.
Shh. It's okay. He's insecure.
So from this distance here, Gench, you can see that there's some small trees and bushes and things on there, but you can see what looks to be a couple of figures sort of milling around and kind of walking around parts of the island.
Do they look like they're dressed like just like farming type, or do they look militarily armed?
Like I said,
Figures.
you're a few miles away. You can just tell they appear to be humanoid figures, but you can, even from this distance, see them at times even over the trees.
By any chance, would there be a spyglass or something on the ship that I could maybe use?
I don't know.
Captain doesn't have a
Remote.
thing.
I'm sure he
This is your guys' ship. No one said they bought one.
Oof, that's
That's
a
fair.
good
No,
DM move right there.
That's 100% fair.
DM move. I love
You
it.
didn't say you bought one. Well, maybe I did, Ken. Maybe I didn't tell you.
No, but to you, the figures seem large.
Oh, large.
Like they don't seem to be normal sized. Like,
Larger than regular humans.
but it's hard to tell for you because
I'm a big boy.
He's big.
he's big. But it's hard to tell. You think that they could be pretty large size figures, though.
Good to know.
But you're also not the most intelligent person, so who knows?
That's rude.
It's not bad.
And Yeah. So, like I said, you're a couple miles away. That's what you can see right now. So, what would your plan be in having now found the island?
Well, of course I tell the homies everything that I saw.
Homies.
Scalar's a homie now.
Talk about
Of course he is.
bulwark love.
Okay, I know I'm not the most intelligent cookie in the cookie jar. However, everything sneaky goes better at night. And big
Okay,
people are
yeah.
usually scary. So
Okay, what did you see? Wait, what happened?
There
I
were
don't know what happened.
people on the beach, and they were they looked like they were pretty big dudes, like, you know, not like your size. And I pat Malcolm on his head, not your size, a little bit bigger, more like your size. And I kind of like pat Scalar because I think we're about the same height.
I think Scalar's small.
You reach below deck and pat Scalar.
Yes, well, I would have assumed that we all got together for this conversation.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
Come together.
I thought Scalar explained himself as a tall dragonborn, but I could be wrong, or whatever.
He's not a
Obviously not dragonborn.
He's not a dragonborn. No, he's a yeah. I did what you see. What I said. What you see looks like a taller dragonborn-looking individual with a cloak and like a dragonborn-looking snout, with scale-covered hands, forearms that you see poking out of the cloak.
Gotcha. But yeah, so I mean, unless anyone else has any other ideas, I say we wait till night and then we take the rowboat and try to avoid detection.
I'm sure that's gonna end well for all of us.
Well, would you rather go during the day where they can shoot us with bows while we're sitting ducks?
I'm sure it's gonna end well for all of us.
Man of little words.
I definitely like going at night under the cover of darkness. That will help us out.
And so you can
I mean, we're not going to be able to get the bigger boat there anyway, right?
Can you even see in the dark, Gench?
You would not be able to get the. You'd have to, yeah. Normally, like for those kind of ships, you have to take like the smaller rowboat, sort of like the.
That's fine.
Oh, by the way, I never asked. Do we have like any type of weaponry on the ship, like cannons?
Cannons? No,
Okay.
definitely not that. I don't know if that was ever a thing that was going to be on there because I think it was just supposed to be like a regular
The schooner.
merchant ship of whatever.
Yeah, we didn't purchase any cannons.
I say we purchase cannons when we get back.
That's something we will do. We'll do eventually. That's for sure something we should do.
Start our armada. This is gonna be our flagship.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I forgot that Scalar thinks that we have a fleet of ships.
Well, you refer to your collection of ships as a fleet, and you know, if we frame it in our heads as already having a fleet, then that's something that we will work towards having, and that's something Scalar obviously wants. Because obviously,
sounds cool as hell.
The dark elf wants to be on a boat, have a fleet of boats.
What?
That makes sense.
No, just having access to a fleet would mean money. Obviously.
Sorry, but
does he look comfortable from underneath?
All right, so what is the plan?
Yeah, wait till
darkness.
And then, sorry, do we have odds with us at this point or no?
No.
Okay, that's all I want to know. But yeah, cover of night, take the little boat, rowboat out, and then try to like go around so that they don't see us.
I'm gonna ask Gench to pick up Mr. Cursed and lay him in a bed, and then we can go. Because he's just above deck currently.
He doesn't have a bed. What bed do you want to put him in?
Doesn't matter. He's fine.
Just put him below deck.
We store him. We put him in storage.
Storage, yeah, we put him in storage.
Okay,
that's all I wanted was to get him out of the deck so that if something happens, it's fine.
Okay, Gench grabs him, carries him down to below deck, and just pats him on the shoulder and says, "We'll be back, buddy," and goes up.
All right. So let me modify the map a little bit. And Rose, why don't you give me a perception roll?
Oh, God.
Okay. Oh, hey. DM,
Yes.
will you remind me how to do this? Because I know there's a faster way to do it than just picking how to roll, and I can't remember.
It's Mr. DM. Sorry, Kent just really a stickler
Oh.
about that.
If you go to your go on your character sheet, you should have a thing that says perception,
Deal.
Sold.
and then you just click the name, and then it.
It'll do
Yeah,
it.
I think this is only her second time using. Roll20. So
Roll
Yes.
20 is a hard learning curve.
Not really.
It's not easy.
It's also not like teaching yourself programming. It's just
Okay.
click on the buttons.
Yes.
Okay.
Not everybody
Did you
uses
find it?
computers, though.
I can't find my own character sheet right now, and I don't know why. Because I was
Okay.
looking at it earlier.
So you click on the third one over. That's the little
Second
Circle
one.
journal.
Or no,
Second one over.
Yeah.
Yeah, second one for us.
Looks like a little newspaper.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
And
Except
then
for
I also do
under
not see her.
characters. Oh, maybe. You know what? I didn't add you as a thing.
Okay.
Hold on.
You're not a
'Cause I had to
person.
Player's journal. Rows. Can be edited by rows. There we go. Sorry. That's because
Aha.
I had made the one for you, and for whatever reason, it was messed up, and it was really weird. It was really weird. Like, she went in and she typed in all her stats, but it kept showing them as tens, but it modified the rest of the sheet as if the numbers were there.
Huh.
And if you hovered over the number, it would show the number and then go back to 10 as soon as you went away. It was really messed up. So I ended up just making a new one.
I'm in my character sheet.
And then is it not going to show me the thing? Yeah, so you go to under characters, and then if you scroll down on the left side, it has the list of all your skills, and then you should have perception in there, and then you just click the word perception.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's really integrated. Roll20 has definitely seen some serious money coming in over the pandemic, over this past year.
Oh, damn.
All right.
I saw a TV ad for Roll20.
I did too, actually. Yeah.
Really? What the
Oh,
Or
really?
like a
That's funny.
YouTube ad. It was like an ad on YouTube.
That's
Wait,
and that's
I
in your
didn't do
chat.
any.
It's in the
It did, and it puts in chat.
Oh,
It puts it in the chat.
You did
Wow, I
okay.
did
You know.
great. Okay.
All right.
First
So
roll. First roll, best roll.
all right. So yeah, you don't
Mhm.
see anything that's that's anything different than what you've been seeing.
Oh, good.
All right. So you wait until date or nighttime. So you would have been heading towards the island to the east, like you're going from east to west, going towards the island. So on the side that you were at, when you're looking at the island, the side that's like on the left side, what you would have seen, that's one of the areas that has like the little sandy area. That's like dropped down a little bit and then it like the beach kind of rises up into some like rocky, like cliffs,
Like a
quote
rocket
unquote,
cliff
but they're
face, sort of.
yeah, but
Yeah,
they're
okay.
like maybe 20 feet up or whatever. Like
Yeah.
it's not like super high up or whatever.
But harder.
That's
wouldn't be climbable.
like that's what you would have seen coming in, unless you guys wanted to like loop around. Otherwise, I can put you on the beach on that side.
Are we supposed to see
If
something
that's
on the
the
map
plan.
right now?
No, you're not on the map.
Okay.
I'm just describing it.
Gotcha. I was making sure because there's
No, that sounds good to me.
That
That sounds like a nice
perfect.
place to beach.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cover
Um,
the wall.
So as you guys come up, you see that up, like the beach comes up, and then up above on the thing, you can see like the light of a fire going on up there. You can currently see 3 figures kind of milling around the fire, like eating and some things. They look really big, like
Bigger than they should.
like, you know,
Quote
you
unquote
look at
giant.
you look at the what 6.5 foot tall Gench and go, they could easily be at least twice your height.
My whole thing was being tall.
Big. Well, you've just been replaced. I kid.
And?
Okay. So I would like to roll whatever intelligence I may need to roll to determine if I know what giants are.
I mean, everybody's heard of giants.
It's called
Like-
metagaming.
Can I tell which type of giants they are?
If they're
Which
giants.
type?
Yep.
Probably not. It's dark. And does everybody have sight on their guys?
No.
Yo, I'm pretty. That's kind of my deal.
I'm a half elf.
You don't. I thought you had all the sight. Nope. Token has vision.
I can't see.
I can't see anything.
Yours is what, 120, Tyler?
Yeah, unless we've done any adjusting because I've, adapted as a character or grown, what have you.
Character. No.
There's a thing called like sunlight. Not aversion. You like get used to it, so you kind of
Like drizzle.
you don't have like disadvantage, but you also don't have 120.
Vision has things. And you, Gench, don't have
I need vision.
Yeah, assuming I'm not taking
Like
out my
vision.
sword right now, then
you have vision though. So there you
Guess
go.
not.
You should at least be able to see the light.
I could see the
I
giants.
see the giants.
Okay, well, just a reminder to the party: I can cast tongues. We could try to communicate with them.
They're also giants.
Oh wait, I speak giant. Duh.
Yeah,
And then-
Steve is a giant.
I'm a Goliath. I am part giant.
Well, okay,
Alright.
I believe not all giants are evil.
We send Gench forward as tribute.
Oh god. Well, aren't
No,
they
hang
all
on.
above us right here?
Wait, guys, here's the plan.
Well,
We send. This is the plan. We send the giant forward, the giant born forward, when me and Tyler get ready to drop spells, and then when shit hits the fan, we drop spells. Also, do we get a long rest or no, Ken? Because it was nighttime.
You had at least another day of travel, so you long rested on the boat. So everybody is back to full of everything.
Okay, good.
So as
That was-
night goes on, Rose, what would you be doing? Just hanging out there, or do you do other things?
I'm sorry. What was the question?
This is for Rose.
Not to you.
For Rose,
Oh, for Rose?
yeah.
There's,
So as
there's not
nighttime
really
comes,
much
like,
to
do
do
you just
around here.
hang out, or do you like do other things? I don't know. I just figured I'd give you the option, like if you were gonna do other stuff. You don't have to. If you just say I would just hang out there and not whatever, then that's fine.
I'm gonna hang out right now.
Okay. All right. So you guys land on the sand. You currently have no lights out, so you believe you're pretty well hidden. What's the plan?
Well, I mean, my drow body instincts are telling me to sneak up and listen, but he's not all that good at that, per se.
I'm actually probably stealthier than you are, which is funny to me. Why don't we just send up Gench?
The guy to talk? Yeah, okay.
And we'll follow in the rear, and Gench knows that he has fire support from us.
Gench, would you like?
Buddy,
Do you? I'm wondering if I would cast tongues on him or myself to try to understand.
he speaks
Yeah, I
giant.
speak giant, so I should be okay. So you could cast it on yourself if you wanted. If you could, can you do that as a ritual? So you
I don't
use
think I can, no.
Okay.
I do not believe sorcerers could do rituals.
Oh, they can't. Okay, I didn't know how that worked. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But if I did do that though, I'd want to like. Is there a way I could like take my sword out of its sheath so that it starts glowing and like kind of put it on my belt so I don't look like I'm menacing, but at the same time I'm like obviously showing myself. Because like I don't want to have it in my hands because then I look like I'm like want to fight or something. I just want to kind of have it out so I'm lit up.
So,
Or I mean, actually,
What
no.
kind of what kind of sword is it?
The
You have a
Moon
great
Touch-
sword, don't you?
Moon Touch sword.
Is it a great sword?
Yes.
Yeah, it would be pretty tough. They're big. Like that sword's probably as tall as you almost.
Then I will. Then I'll just do a torch. Duh. That's a thing I can do. Could I just
It would be a thing you could do.
light a torch and do that?
Sure.
oh, lay it away from us, please.
Well, yeah. I want to So I'll step.
Walk away.
I'll step a little bit towards them, kind of away from. So I'll let
Oh,
Scalar.
If it just goes black, if everything just goes black, that means I've done my orb of darkness on you. Just turn right around and run away.
That's genius. Wait, do I have to see the person who's message? I just have to know they're there, right? Let me double check how that works. 'Cause I can also
you just have
message
to
them.
know they're there, and then you
All
can
right,
do it within 120.
No, the general direction, yeah.
Yeah, all right. So if that
So that's
happens,
your out.
I will tell you that's your out, and I'll tell you which way to go.
Okay.
And because it's not a spell slot, I think, Ken, I can ready an action to just like hold darkness, and whenever he, like if I see him get attacked.
If you tried to hold it at some point, you would still fizzle out, because you're still holding the magic, getting ready to like release it.
I thought you
Right.
could do that with cantrips.
No, the cantrip magic would still fizzle after the end of a round. You'd have to do it again the next
You have
round.
to hold it. Yeah, you have to hold it.
Because you're sort of like
Okay.
getting the magic ready, so it's like ready to go, and then when you don't do it, it just the magic just fizzles out. Then
Yeah, you pretty much cast
Okay.
it, but you're just ready to point it. So.
Crap, forgot water. Okay, cool.
Um,
Yeah, that's my
Yeah,
go-to.
and then obviously listen
plan.
for the conversation, and then if you can cast spells to like help me out, if you can hear the tone of my voice change, whatever, etc.
If you
Okay.
call like an owl, we will help you.
If
What do you want the
ugh,
fireball sign to be? What do you want the fireball sign to be? I'm looking again very seriously. What do you want the fireball sign to be? What's the safe word?
If I get are you gonna be able to see me?
yeah, you won't be able to see him if darkness is on him. So the tactic is not if you see darkness,
Or
cast
if you
fireball.
see me start taking my sword out, if I know shit's gonna go bad, then go ahead and do
Then
your stuff.
fireball.
Yeah, if like he initiates the fight, then that's a good time to do fireball. But
Yes.
then I would do my darkness to let him get out of there.
Okay.
If
So
this,
That's a
then
good sneak attack.
So the oh shit. So as soon as I start pulling my sword, or something starts going bad, fireball then darkness, or vice versa. Doesn't really matter.
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think we'd want to do vice versa. I would then hold my action to do darkness last, or Malcolm should
If we
wait
can,
or try to go first.
That would be best. But
That's the ideal. That's the plan. But we're about to maybe encounter the enemy or have friends. Who knows? Go
Hey
ahead.
guys,
Let's push them
the
forward.
best laid plans of mice and men.
Okay.
Oh my God! What?
I said the best laid plans of
Yeah,
mice
I
and
know. It's a fucking stupid quote.
men are
All right.
often.
So you all of a sudden
Isn't
see
it?
a
No,
torch light up down by the
that's a
beach
joke
that you know
quote.
is there, and you can see some figure holding a torch.
It's Steinbeck.
So this is potentially my opportunity.
Correct. So as you see this light up, you hear off over in this direction, sort of like a rumbly explanation, like kind of surprised thing, and then you hear a loud voice yell out, and you see like all the guys around the fire, like kind of stand up and look down towards the beach area.
Oh. Okay. I totally just realized. All right. I would like to take this as an opportunity to sneak out.
Okay. Give me a stealth and move, and then as you are doing this, they're going to start.
Oh god. Rolling great.
Wow.
All right.
Does she get advantage because we're distracting?
So you can move yourself. You can move half your speed while you are stealthing.
Okay.
And Each square should be about 5 feet, I believe. If not, like, what is it? The fourth thing down is like a measuring thing where you can click on that and then you can click and drag from like a spot to another spot. So it makes like a thing you can measure. So like, you to that tree is about 20 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for it.
All right, you can click then and move your token with the arrow thing and move it to where you want to move yourself.
Oh shit!
I just
All right.
did.
Going for it.
Behind the tree. Oh,
So this is going on. You start to hear like loud stomping noises. You see one of these guys start to come down. The other two
oh, we're
come
down
up.
here. Okay, I was looking at the wrong place this entire time.
Well done.
I've been looking over here.
Whoa! Shit!
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna step out.
So one of them comes
Tyler, do you
stomping
have
down.
silence?
What's that?
Tyler, do you have silence?
No.
Shit. All right. Well,
Just move forward, light boy. Go, go, go.
Okay. Ow!
Uh,
In giant, obviously. I'll be kind of like waving my hand and like shouting.
Yeah,
and
no, that's
everything.
it. Ayo. That's
Ayo.
hey, you.
Right.
Yeah.
So as you get up there and you can start to see it as the token looks, you can see it's
Damn.
like a 15-foot tall humanoid. They're all like roughly around that size. He's big, huge, super bulky, and you can see he's got one single eye on his head.
Ooh.
And he kind of like, squints a little bit out in your direction as you see. It looks like he's trying to make out.
Goats.
This is literally
And then like you can hear like sheep and stuff in the background, like making noise
Nice.
and stuff
Okay.
as they walk around. Yeah.
Cool.
I'll marry you.
I don't know if there's much else you can see. Let me see here. As you get up here, you probably at the firelight can see up here what looks to be like a cage. It's just like sitting along one of those trees there. It's a little bit beat up. Some of the things are like gaps between the bars are pretty big. Currently, you can't see anything in the cage though.
That one, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And you come up and you yell out to him, and he goes, "Meh.
Meh. Nice.
Who are you? Why you come to our island?"
I was shipwrecked and I'm looking for refuge, a place to stay. Too big of words. My bad.
He goes, "Well, unless you're going to be food, you can't stay here. This is our island."
I can leave in the morning. I'm looking for possible cave to stay in.
He's possible, but then cave to stay in.
Cave to stay in.
If there's a cave, it's the mine we're looking for.
He would go, "Cave? I mean, there's cave on this island, but you can't stay in there. This is our island. You need to leave."
Can we hear this? Can I assume we can hear this?
How far are you guys away? Yeah, give me like a perception. Just to like, obviously you can hear talking, but
Oof.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
you can hear them talking, but it's
Oh, there you go.
wah.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but here's
just it's like
everything.
muffled
Wah,
enough
wah,
you can't
wah.
I
really
hear
hear
the
it.
crickets. I hear the sheep.
He
I hear
hears
the
my
cyclops.
thoughts.
I hear his thoughts. I hear Dench's thoughts for the next 10 minutes, please.
No.
So yeah, you could make out. Well, you can hear them talking, but you don't speak giant, so I assume so. You can hear them talking, but it you have no idea what they're saying.
But sir, sharing is caring. There's not much to go here. You can give us our. don't know what to do. He's just literally saying no.
You know what? Like the commercial PSA comments are actually probably what would work on him. So that's not a bad. Like the more you know, drop some mystic words on him.
Drop some knowledge on him. Do it.
Yeah, sharing is caring. Be friends. Treat others how you want to be treated, Mr. Giant.
Move or I'll kill you.
He goes, stop talking nonsense and trying to confuse me.
But I can teach you how to not be confused. I am, after all, a scholar.
Oh, please.
He goes, well, whoa. We have sheep. We don't need we don't need that. We have everything we need on our island. And he kind of does like a thumb pointing towards his chest.
But what if?
So while they're talking there, Rose, is there something else you wanted to do?
I'm trying to figure out if I can get closer
To
everyone.
Yeah.
This is all sand down here.
Look down the list of your abilities.
Yeah. Oh, I have Well, I know I have Shadow Step, but the thing is that if I use that, where can I go? That I'm not going to be. Wait,
You could go
this
60 feet away.
Oh wow.
This is amazing.
I know. Can I? Okay. Wait. If I move up to this next bush, well, I can't. There we go. That's the one I want. If I move up to this next bush, I do believe I should be close enough that I could teleport to behind this bush, right here, and I should be in the shadow of the firelight.
If you're on the back side, I believe, yeah, you should be able to.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would want a definite stealth roll for when you appear on that side, though.
On that side of the bush? Yeah.
She just poofs in, the bush shakes.
Yeah, scares me. Scares Scholar and he pops a spell or something.
All the way in the corner. From literally 120 feet.
And this ability is
Don't scare
that
sheep.
is crazy. I always wanted to play one of these guys.
Nah.
All right. All right.
13.
So you just go.
And I poof over there.
Yeah, so you're sort of inside the bush, kind of hiding in there.
Yeah, can I see if I noticed that while I was talking?
Yeah, if you want to give me, I was going to say, if you want to give me a perception roll.
17.
Rose, I don't see you.
You.
Huh? That's a win-ish. Win-ish.
You see a little bit of movement in there. You wouldn't have seen her appear. We'll just say out of the character stuff. You wouldn't have seen her appear, but you see a little bit of movement in that bush.
Okay, I could be a dick and I could say something about that being a sheep, but I'm not gonna do that.
You may just assume that there's a sheep there. I mean, you can hear sheep around, and you're not necessarily a.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. But as I'm talking to this giant, I wanna try to be like, oh, but I know you have so many sheep and such a great island, but what if you had more sheep? What if I could teach you how to get more sheep?
How to make more sheep.
Steve
said, we know how to get more sheep. The sheep make more sheep. He says, if you don't go now, we're going to take you for food. And we'll have not sheep for a few nights.
But what if you were the only one getting the sheep? What if you didn't have to share your sheep?
This guy that's up here at the top just throws this giant boulder down your way.
Damn it. Okay. Too much talk.
So do we roll initiative there because we had our readied stuff or something?
I was
not exactly readied. It was not readied, but we were watching for our trap.
Right.
We were watching for anyone to make a move.
Way wide because they're not very good at doing this stuff.
Okay.
But
okay.
But yes, at this point in time, Would you guys talk? This guy would have come up around. And I will use this guy as my initiative roller. Wow, I'm off to a great start.
Ken, do I get my darkness off at that point, or do they like surprise us?
You wouldn't have known he was gonna. No, because you wouldn't have been able to like hold it for like it was more than a round. So
Well, I know we didn't have ready actions, but we were like waiting to go.
right, you could get it off on your initiative order. Like you don't get surprise on them. He's
I
the
didn't
one
think
that
they had a
initiated
chance
the
to get
combat.
surprise on us.
They're not getting surprise on you. He just threw a boulder because you guys were talking and he was
Pissed off.
tired of listening to it.
Too much talk.
Hey, he's not an it.
So if you select,
So like, click on your guy. Click on your token so that like a couple of like the circles and the setting things come up, and then go to your sheet and click on the word initiative, like right in the middle, right next to armor class, right above your HP.
Wait, are you explaining this to me?
Yes.
Mic
Yeah.
on.
If you that's how you add your
do
turn to the
exactly
initiative.
what you did. Just make sure you select your token first.
Yeah. The same thing as like with a skill check, but you need to click on your guy first, or else it doesn't register.
Yeah, she did it once. She just didn't.
Oh, she
click
did?
on her token. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she did do the initiative. Yeah, you just didn't click on your
So
token.
now we'll just have to add you just to put your 8 there.
Yeah, so we'll click on your token and then click initiative. It may also.
It didn't
Rose,
work again.
Did you have your token selected?
You also rolled the same.
Wait, how?
So when you click on your token on the map, it'll.
Stop. Everybody slow down.
I did click on my token.
Okay, Rose, on the left where the bar is,
Am I supposed to right click on it?
click on the pointer in the where like the bar is, where the die is, the ruler.
Oh,
and
she
the
might have had the ruler
magnifying glass.
selected.
Click on the pointer at the top first, then click on your character.
Yeah, you have to hit select. So it's got a bunch of different tools that you can choose, but you can't click on your character unless you actually are on select. So that those circles coming up, that's like you can put like HP in those boxes or whatever.
Yeah, to make it faster for later.
Yeah, or if you can click on the settings in the bottom and give yourself different like, add your change your name, or put a name in.
Yeah,
so people can tell you are.
God, and you guys don't all get to see all the fun. Like everyone who has a name in there, I get to see it, and Rose's thing is like humongous.
See my name, but that's it.
5. Yep, there's 5. All right.
That's weird.
Yeah, you can see your name, but you don't see anyone else's names. But I see everyone's names.
Huh. That's strange.
Yeah, so it's funny. All right, Gench. Then this rock comes flying over your head, and you hear it go like kind of smash and kind of bounce off the sand behind you.
Yeah, Gench is just that's gonna piss him off, so he's gonna run up right to this guy and he's gonna rage. He's gonna do his D8 for his thingy.
Oh no.
A 6. Until your rage ends, you're surrounded by a multicolored protective light. You get a +1 bonus to AC.
I love how the first time we make a coherent plan, it immediately is going to blow up in our face, or at least in our friend's face.
Yeah. Well, that was the plan. I didn't see her, so.
Okay,
sorry.
so I get a +1 bonus to AC, and I'm gonna hit this guy.
Well, you're just
recklessly.
Okay.
Because you'll go first, and the plan was for you to go first.
Okay. Does 11 hit?
An 11? I don't think that's gonna hit. No, that does not hit.
I'm feeling good about the second hit, so I'm gonna do Great Weapon Master on the second. 15. Oh god, that wasn't that great.
Is that wait, Weapon Master? Is that the one where you do the -5 and all that?
Yeah, so it'd be a 15 instead of a 20.
Oh, but you're attacking, right? Yeah. So 15 will hit.
Nice. Okay, so then it's gonna be this. So it's gonna be an
That's
11
number
plus 10,
4.
so 21.
All right. That. All right. So you cut out into him. He gives out a little grunt of pain. He seems to be extra mad at you.
I grunt back at him. In an angry way, not a hurt way.
And Malcolm, you're up.
Well,
So
Nice. Yeah, do it.
we had a coherent plan. I apologize in advance to Rose.
Rose didn't hear the plan, and also isn't part of the party. So, but if Malcolm could see you, he probably still would not.
Probably would still not fire load.
I was gonna say, and you probably don't know she's there either, anyway.
I
So
didn't see her, so that's why. There's just gonna be a fireball epicenter right here.
Can you
so
please
it's gonna hit
protect the
all of
sheep?
them.
Don't
And
roast the sheep
if I can see any sheep that are in the radius, I will protect them.
and me.
I don't remember in the radius. You're not in the
You
radius.
didn't say Gench yet. Yeah.
No, he's not even in the radius. I'm putting it. Look. There.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's out of it. He's in it. That sheep is barely in it. I'm gonna protect the sheep. Apparently, no, it's not in it. We're good. And
Good way to scatter the sheep too.
this sheep needs to be protected, though.
all
So
right,
that
so you
sheep needs
protect
to be
that
protected.
sheep.
Yes.
All right.
Let's see this sheep.
We don't want to be
So
playing
those three guys need dex saves, as does Rose.
Rose, sorry, Rose.
Rose, you have not only learned a lesson, but proven a very important statistic for this party. You're not safe from the wizard. None of us are. None of us ever will be. And it's his fault, not yours. But
I think I just
you know.
down Rose on the first hit.
Okay, yeah.
First time we get to fight.
Sorry.
Yeah. So
20
with your dope ass monk stuff, you take half damage anyway, Rose.
Yeah, I do.
Oh yeah, with your
And-
reaction,
Thank God.
Had you actually made the save, she would have taken no damage,
nothing.
which is what I had hoped she would do, because that would
Okay.
have been funny.
Yeah.
But
She's the
Yeah.
she's the character for you to be fireballing.
That's
Well.
ridiculous.
That's a bad thing to say to me.
Oh my gosh.
uh,
I didn't.
all of those guys failed, so they take the damage. And that was this one. It's
It's like the Wile E.
this one
Coyote
goes to
cartoon where like she
there.
burns the bush and she's just standing there with like just the
Okay. So it explodes.
Oh,
They get some of their hair, you see, get a little singed, and they all seem a little surprised, but
Oh yeah, bitches.
yeah, they're pretty mad.
Oh, I do want to make sure I'm reading this right. I just took 11 points of fire damage, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Correct.
Sorry.
Hey, it happens.
Yeah. So
Because
this giant
of-
fireball
because of Malcolm.
explodes around you all of a sudden.
It happens because of Malcolm.
I think her
Wow.
bush is probably gone too. Sorry.
He wouldn't have known that she was there. So, Scalar.
Do I notice her at this point, with the bush possibly being burned away?
Give me a perception, real quick, because you're also pretty far away too. So,
Oh, yeah.
you could see you can tell that something is there.
Target her.
Uh-oh.
Well, yeah, you could probably see it's a human shape because you have a large amount of
Shoot.
Oops.
dark vision anyway. So,
I'm going to call out to Malcolm. Malcolm, there's a civilian in the fire zone. I don't laugh when I say it.
Stern.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm going to. Oh shoot, that's. I'm going to stick to our plan, but just changed a bit. I'm going to put my sphere of 15-foot radius darkness right here to kind of confuse these guys more. It'll also get on their fire, so that will maybe confuse him too. I don't know if these guys have dark vision, but that will probably throw some chaos out there. And it should cover both these two guys and just barely be right outside of Rose. So Rose, it'll get really bright, and then a globe of darkness will just appear, I think, around both of these giants. 15 feet, so that's alt for circle.
Oh yeah,
So-
the circles are a pain in the ass to draw.
here, hold on. I can get a
Oh, whoops,
circle.
What is this, right? Does that work?
And it's 15 foot,
It's just
15-foot radius.
yeah, 5, 10. I need a little bigger than that. Hang on.
Like that.
I figure it should at least cover their heads, both their heads.
Well, see, now here's the
Mic
funny
off.
part. Is it would be 15 feet from the center. These guys are 15 feet tall, so you would just see a dome of darkness with like probably these top of these guys' shoulders
Oh.
and heads looking out of it
Oh no!
because
But
they're really big.
I guess the question is, do they have
Mic
dark vision?
on.
Did I just take out their light?
You don't know.
Yeah, but you could sell me.
Right, but you don't know.
I mean, that's really it.
So the only light they have now is my sword, technically.
Yeah.
Everything else is complete blackness.
All
But I
right.
just wanted to put it on the other side of Rose.
Okay. So you do that. Odds.
I'm up.
Evens.
You are up.
Sorry, what?
Stuff's going down. I'm not gonna shy away. I'm gonna jump in. Let's see. I've got with my movement, I would like to go up to this gentleman. And I want to start attacking.
Okay.
Does
Which?
she get something for flanking? Or is that not a thing?
That's optional.
That's
It's optional rules.
Yeah, it's probably optional.
I've been watching D&D YouTube recently, so I was just curious about stuff.
That's 4E, man.
Actually, it was
All
Well,
right.
In Critical
They
Role,
had it in
they
4E
use
as
it,
well.
but
Gotcha.
Pathfinder.
Oh,
I
no,
remember using it in
wait.
Pathfinder.
Those are proficient. Where am I gonna find? Oh, unarmed strike. I would like
Middle-ish.
to attack this gentleman. Boom.
Gentlemen,
Holy shit!
that hits.
Just a +6 to hit.
Yeah. Oh shoot. Now I have to figure out how to get to the damage.
I have a +7.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think
Strike.
Gensh has a higher plus to hit than that.
Just click. You have to click the unarmed underneath it. And if you like
Right.
highlight over
In
from
the
Oh!
chat, yeah.
Okay.
You click the
Yep.
name unarmed in the chat. There you go.
5 damage.
Plus.
All right.
Yep, and then click it again for like if you're 2 hits there. That was 2 punches. Bam, bam.
Yeah.
All right. So you run up. Pow, pow. Now these actually done right. Yes, D6
Oh, yeah.
plus 3. So, and that was this dude. So you run up and you now you can. You have like a ton of other abilities you could add in there. You've either got your bonus attack, or you can do flurry of blows, or you can do the stunning strikes.
Or Monk Explosion.
I'm striking to the enemy. Wait. Ooh. Wait. Yeah, but the thing is that these guys probably have a really good constitution. They're huge. Whatever. We'll try it. Well,
It's up to you, or you can instead. Well, you can do both as well. You can do stunning strikes, or then either way, you either get your bonus to attack if you want, or you can do your flurry or whatever. Like
I'm
You
gonna
get-
do my.
More attacks. Or
Yeah,
from
I would like to spend a key point, and I will do a flurry of blows.
okay, so you get
in the 5E
3
world,
more attacks.
What the fuck?
we 3?
I believe
She gets
it's
more.
3. Yeah.
Monks get more as they level up.
I believe it. Flurry of blows is 3 more attacks, or is it 2 more attacks?
I think it's 2.
At lower level, I mean, I know monks can normally just use a bonus action attack anyway. And with flurry, I thought it was 2. I don't know if you level up and get more. I think you might level up and get more after.
I don't think that you get more. I think it's always the same.
But didn't she just do? She would get 4 total because she's higher than level 5.
Yeah.
Because she's got 2 attacks from her action, right?
Yeah, my action is 2 attacks.
Yeah, her normal thing is 2 attacks, correct.
The flurry of blows I
Um,
have to use as my bonus action, so I can't hit again as my bonus action. I can just do the 2 hits for flurry of blows. So I'll get
Right.
4 altogether.
Point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. So yeah, it just gets you that extra 1 instead of.
Correct. Then there you go.
Does both hit or just the first one?
Both,
Uh,
if I'm guessing.
so your first 2 attacks of the 2021 both hit. You did the
Oh.
damage. You did one of them, and then I need one more attack. A 15 will hit, and then one more attack. And a 20. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So
I
for
didn't
the
mean to
flurry,
hit the spear. Spear
Yeah,
I
doesn't
mean, it's
do
the
anything.
same. It's the
the
same
20,
thing, probably.
the 24 hits, yeah, as well. So do 2 more. So then 12 more on top of that.
Oh, okay.
So you run up and just start going, pummel this guy like in his calf.
Yeah, where do you
That's
hit it?
the
Like,
idea.
take out his knee? What's up?
I'm a
Are
monk.
you-
I can jump up in there. Oh,
In the back.
So
tiny.
just imagine like Yoda in the little lightsaber battles. You see this little figure starting to go
The
bouncing around the giant.
lightsaber battle.
Yeah, and I'm definitely shouting out while I'm doing this. I hope you guys are good guys.
Yeah, it's kind of up in the air at this point.
Yeah.
All right,
Please
their
help.
turn.
Oh, the orcs.
Let's see. They can see that. They wouldn't be able to see that. So they would know that they're there. Instead, these guys will. One of them will chuck a stone. Oh, they wouldn't be able to. They probably would be able to see her. 2 stones come flying out from the guys in the back. What's the range on their thing? Probably pretty far. Yeah, really
Yeah,
far.
it's like fucking 180, 3 something. I fought with giants
This
and Storm
guy
King's
comes
Thunder for a
up.
while. It is not easy.
I'm gonna move this to back so that just so the tokens are in front. This guy'll step out a little bit. Okay, I'll just take an itty bitty step, but they're like taller than the dome at this point anyway, so they can easily look out. So they're gonna throw multiple stones. To go towards Gench. You're lucky they have disadvantage.
Nice.
20 something.
Yeah, that hits.
And then
Oh,
the
I
other
can't see.
one
That's cool.
misses.
Yeah.
And 1 stone goes at the gnome. 12, which I think misses you.
Yes, it does.
Oh wait. Oh, Oz is a gnome.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. You see like this little short person jumping around and kicking and punching this guy.
They prefer.
And he's kind of like looking down like, and but you hear him bellow out like in surprise, and he goes, "You get back in the cage," and he yells that out. And as you get hit by the rock, it is gonna be this much. Probably not what you're gonna want to see there. Well, it won't matter.
Oh my god.
Oh.
What was that?
Oh, wow.
I think she can have that though, right?
But you have that because it's bludgeoning damage, yes.
Oh, that was for me.
So, yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do the stone's endurance thing, or do I have to do that before, where I get to take D12?
Nope.
Okay.
You can use that as a reaction when you take damage.
That takes off from the top, so take off from 35, then half it.
Is that okay? That's how I should do it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take 10 off of that, so 25 halved
25.
is 12, right? 25. Yeah.
Nice.
I'll take that.
Yep.
That's great. Yeah.
All right. That. Oh, and then the guy in front of you swings his thing down at you twice.
No.
He has a big giant club he pulls out.
No.
The nail
He
bat
is-
giant version.
Yeah, he is actually
Ugly.
roughing this guy up a lot. I think one's going to hit. The other one is not. Oh, yeah, your armor class is even higher now. What's your armor
It's
class?
15 right now.
Okay, the one hits. The one does not.
Yeah, I think I get 1 extra AC for it.
So
For what?
10 bludgeoning is his big giant hammer comes down and crashes down on you.
That's not cool.
And that's them. And
Well,
you are up.
I'm gonna do it right back to him. So I'm gonna recklessly attack with Great Weapon Master.
Okay,
So that's gonna be a 20 to hit,
that hits.
and then that's gonna be another 20 to hit.
20 to hit. That also hits.
So that is going to be. I'll
This
just do it
is
like
going to
this.
hurt.
Yeah, it's gonna. That's gonna be 26 plus 4, 30, and then plus 50 damage.
Oh wow.
Nice
All right.
shit.
So you just see him go, just lay into this guy, and you start to see blood pouring out of the wounds as you're cutting in really deep.
Nice. Do I get anything for bonus? Let me double check. I do not think so. Sorry, let me just
Didn't you rage to bonus? Or
that was for the last turn. I was just making sure that
what was your magic ragey guy this time?
it was just a +1 to AC.
Oh, solid.
I'm
Okay.
just making sure that there's nothing extra I can do right now. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so yeah, it's the end of my turn.
All right. So you start cutting into this guy. He is looking severely injured and a little bit worried.
Ooh. I would
Uh,
like to use my free action at this point to yell at Malcolm, "Let me slow them down."
Oh, actually, sorry. Also, what I want to do, I just wanted to sidestep around this giant to be next to odds.
Oh.
Obviously, there she's or yeah she or he, yes
She.
she. It's
It's a she.
Okay.
Yep.
She is attacking this thing, so I imagine it's you're an ally, so you get a +1 to AC because you're near me because of my
Oh,
rage
cool.
effect.
Ooh, ooh.
we'll
Yeah.
do that.
You
Get
feel
everybody into a
angry.
square.
I can
All
only
right.
use my turn after Tyler goes, right?
Yeah, you hold your turn. Your
You
turn will just
can
be after mine.
hold your action. Not your turn, but you can hold your action.
I can hold a fireball, though, right?
You can hold the fireball.
I'm letting it go off no matter what.
You could say, I'm going to cast a fireball, but I'm not going to do it until...
After
I'm
Tyler's turn.
going to.
I thought there was multiple turns. You could do that and then use your
hold the
reaction,
turn,
or he
yeah.
could hold his turn and move his turn lower in initiative.
I
For the rest
do
of
not
it.
believe you can do that. That was the old rules. You used to be able to do that, where you say, I'll hold my turn and do whatever.
In
I don't
4E,
think
that
you
was,
can do
that
that.
was in 5e. All right.
I don't think you can do that anymore.
I'm gonna
But you
take-
can like he could move and then he could run up 30 feet and then he can say, okay, now I'm going to hold my action to cast fireball.
Yeah.
Like,
I just looked
and
up.
then
There's
wait.
no way to there's no way to delay your turn. It's just holding an
Right.
action is the only way you can do it.
Which I like that. I like that much better anyway. So
Yeah, in 4E that was a thing.
yeah.
That's what it said in this thread.
I'm going to
Yep.
use my free action to reply to Kalar and tell him to say, okay, drop your darkness, and I'll hold my action to drop a fireball. Probably here if he drops the darkness. If not, it's still going to be here. And then
Point you choose within range. Okay.
So,
All right. So you're
wait,
okay.
Let me double check my math before I. Yeah, okay. And protecting these two, so I can still see them. So protecting these two, make sure they're good, just in case something goes wrong. They're protected from the fireball. All right, cool.
Okay.
Clear, concise. No one's gonna hit the fireball.
No, you
Yep.
have to say it while you're casting it, not casting it.
Oh.
Okay. I'm
Tyler.
going
So
to
you are
end my
going to
turn.
cast fireball and protect those two.
After Tyler's turn, yes.
Okay.
I'm going to cast slow on the 4 Cyclopes. Cyclopers.
Mic off.
On
Wisdom
the 4
14.
of them?
Yes, it is a 40-foot cube, and I can target anybody within that cube, up to 6. I will also slow 2 sheep.
Well, 40 foot cube. Okay. All right. We'll
It's
roll
pretty nuts.
for
I thought it was a pretty crazy
1,
spell.
2, 3, 4. Wow. What's the DC?
14.
Wisdom?
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay.
Duh.
You see all of them start to like move a little bit slower as they're looking around.
But this is important. Even the sheep.
The sheep are probably dead, Tyler.
No, they're not. You protected them.
One, he did. I don't care. You can protect them if you want. I really don't care.
I'm just having fun with that.
One of the sheep failed. The other did not.
Then I will. Okay, that's slow. Then I will use a bonus action to burn. No, I'm going to. Shit. I'm going to use my bonus action to do a quicken spell for 2 sorcery points and cast Ray of Frost on 4.
Which is a cantrip.
Yeah.
Okay. They get a -2 AC, right?
Yes.
Okay, that hits.
I'm pretty sure it's 2. Yeah, it's 2d8 cold. Sweet. Wow, sweet.
Slow is
Okay.
kind of broken up. And they get
No, it's just because it's a wisdom save. Like if we're fighting like dudes that have high wisdom, it's failed us a lot.
And Ray of Frost slows the movement.
Never mind. It rolled them both, so you had a 17 to hit, which hits, and then 14 damage. Okay. Gotcha.
Tyler,
Yeah.
All right. He is like slowly staggering back and forth at this point. He looks pretty severely beat up.
So
you can
just for our new
move
player,
if you want.
yeah, I'm sorry, just for our new player, because normally if you were engaged or like up near with these guys, and you tried to move away from them, if they were moving at normal speed, they'd be like able to like take a swipe at you. But you could kind of tell just as your player that they don't have reactions right now. My slow spell slows them down to where they can't swing at you. And he also might be dead anyway because
That
he
one's not
exploded.
dead. That's up here. That's on these ones, not on.
Oh, okay. You
Mic
can't tell.
on.
The
Okay.
3 up here.
That
you
was a
sold all.
really good roll.
But
Yeah.
all 4 of these guys, you can
Mic
move
off.
around
Mic
and get
on.
around at all times, and they have.
I think
Did
they
any of
took
them
a
pass?
too.
Wow.
Did
I
any of
think
them
they're
pass?
gone.
They're all
Did any of them pass?
Yeah,
No.
the deck save. Yes. That's
Slow
sweet
They don't-
disadvantage.
broken as shit.
I've told you this like 2-3 times. You haven't believed
I know.
me.
I believed you, but it's just to set it up. It never works out to set it up. But once we get it set up, it's the most broken thing ever. because-
Galar looks at Malcolm with the like a straight 50-50 look of satisfaction and contempt for like finally.
damn.
All right. So another giant fire explosion comes up around all of that area there, and you are partly in it there. Odds only. It seems weird. The fire seems to not ever get close enough to actually touch you, though. It's very odd. And you're up.
All right.
Oh,
I want to attempt
Yeah.
to finish this gentleman right here off.
Okay.
I'm gonna go do another unarmored strike.
Does anybody else think it's a little bit sexist of Roll20 to give the only girl the pink color, or did you choose that?
Probably shows it.
I
I didn't
chose
pick
it
any
because my
color.
real name is Rose, and I thought, oh, my name is Rose, and that's kind of a rose color.
So you hit him with the first attack. He drops over dead.
Oh, okay.
Woo, murder.
Nice.
Well, when
Wait.
Steve does
Nice.
a lot to it.
Oh, I
Tyler
can
gets
choose my
14
color.
to it, and I did
Um,
Yeah, he
So
did
wait.
more than a third of its total health. Let's put it that way.
So
That was
because
for the
I
first.
did attack in my initial, or because I did attack in my initial action, I can move
You can break
over
it
to
up.
the next closest jump. Oh,
Yeah, you
I
can
am?
break it up Yeah, and
Yeah.
Oh, you can. I thought you said I was breaking up. All right.
Oh,
so,
no. You can break
the
up your
question
actions. You can attack,
is-
move, attack.
Is he
Move.
close enough to me? Oh, he's totally close enough to me. All right.
Yeah, all these guys
That
are.
first guy's down. I'm moving over here, and I'm going
Let's
for
say-
this guy. Oops.
Domino
Yeah, you have like
effect.
a-
Let's go.
You have like a 40-foot move. I'm pretty sure he's close
I
enough.
can't seem to. Boom.
So
There
okay,
we go.
yeah. Okay, you got the tool.
Yep. Well, I knew what I was supposed to do.
Whoa,
I just
don't
wasn't
go in
thinking.
him.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
pardon.
Whoa,
It's next to him.
Yeah, there you
Social
go.
fall off the cliff either.
All right.
That would be unfortunate.
And wait. Does he get my second unarmored strike, or is he just gonna get my bonus action?
Yeah, no, you can attack him with your second unarmored, like your second attack as well
Deal.
as your.
Right.
The second one I hit was 15. So that's
All right.
what, 9
Hey.
damage?
All right.
And then
So you run up, punch that guy, and you still have your bonus.
bonus action,
do
I'm
whatever you
going
would
for
like.
it again
Big
Nice.
wins.
with 24. All right.
That will hit.
Why does it say my damage is 4 plus 4?
Because
Because you're
your
awesome.
other roll
Woo!
was a 26, so it's putting the
Oh, the crit. It's just 4.
it's putting the
Okay.
crit in there
Additional.
in
Ah.
preparation of the fact that
You might have,
you might have that
advantage.
crit.
but you don't.
First number.
Mm-mm.
Correct. All right. That was your bonus. That was your move. All right.
Nice.
Yep.
Good kneecap
They
punching.
are
Thank
up.
you.
They get.
One
They
action.
can move half
one
their
attack.
thing.
Yes. One action or bonus action, and only one attack. No matter what.
I'm pretty sure
And
this
wisdom
guy
saves at
can
the end.
slide down here.
No, he can't.
That other guy's in the way.
One's actually probably too slow. Yeah. Move around.
So he.
Don't do the rock.
But you know what? He would probably think he's close enough. You know, they don't know how. They're not really like aware
He's
how
gonna
fast
try
they're
to
going.
poke-
They just,
poke odds
oh, I can get
under
around.
the
That's
guy's
not that
legs.
far.
Yeah, so he would
Oh, he
probably
tries to run.
start to run up that way.
Through the fire.
Kick it.
That's about as far as he'll get. But he could still throw a rock at
You could dash too.
Like, that wouldn't be very nice.
Gench.
That's incredible.
Does he have -2 attacks? No.
21 total.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. So you end up, another big stone comes crashing down into you.
Slowly.
Wow, that was a lot that I rolled.
Oh, that's a lot of 9.
18.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not right.
Listen, you're seeing this part. If you've seen my saving throws, I think I've only had one for these guys that was over a 10. So
Okay.
Sometimes roll 20 prioritizes
This is-
D20 rolls. Sometimes it does damage.
this is why they're all slowed.
And the random
Yeah.
terrible.
All right. The
fucking
one
rock.
swings down at odds 12, which misses. The other one swings its club down at Gench. That misses.
Yes.
And that is their turn.
I love it. Between Malcolm and Scalar, we have just the right amount of control and attack spells.
No, Tyler. I have no control spells.
Yeah, I have a couple, and you've got some more attack spells. Fireball. You have other spells too, you know. We gotta get you like
Alright.
we gotta spend some money to get you
Gench,
some
you're up.
spells to learn.
By the way, remember, there might be more than just this fight. Like, save some stuff? Question mark?
No, trust me, I'm fine.
2 spell slots. I'm fine.
Yeah, I've used
Okay,
one.
whatever you say.
I can also take a short rest and get one back.
I'm gonna beat this guy up in front of me. I'm gonna bully him like a nerd in high school.
Okay.
Can I? Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. Reckless with, Great Weapon Master, and Hope. Okay, never mind. That one misses.
That won't miss.
And again, same thing against 14? Question mark.
That will hit.
That 14 hits? Okay, good to know.
Wait,
14
that's a
hits.
19, buddy.
Yeah, but -5.
-5.
Ah, yep.
So that is gonna
Nice.
be. Oh, that's so good. 26 damage.
Oh, slow is just the perfect spell for this party.
Number 2. Damn. You cut into him. He's looking pretty rough as well.
Nice.
I mean, they're all fairly beat up at this point, but is that it for you then?
Yep, that's it.
All right. Malcolm.
Well, so here's the deal. Do I try and end the fight right now, or do I just relax?
Oh, I'm sorry. I hate being this guy, but did they do wisdom saves at the end of their last turn?
Oh, for the slow?
For the slow. Yeah, they do get
They
that.
get to do it every time? Okay.
Did the
Yep.
teacher hand out homework?
Jeez. Literally rolled a 1,
Did,
a 17, and a 1.
Oh, one fail.
Okay, so one of them
So-
breaks.
The guy on front of Dench over here, number 2, starts to like all of a sudden move a little bit fast against. The other 2 are still really sluggish.
Oh god, I get the fast guy.
well,
Well, number 2.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Almost.
Wait.
Miss.
You said 1 was on number 2, right?
One was on
Oh,
number
I said-
2, 2 was on number 1, and 3 was
I'm
on
just
number
checking.
Yeah.
Then they all hit.
Nice.
Because if number 2 would have been against the guy who was labeled as number 2, it would have missed. That was why I was asking.
Ooh, 10
Because he's no longer
Nice,
slowed.
yeah.
10 on that one. Oh, 4
10,
on
all right.
that one. And a 5 on that one.
And then number 1 took 4. Number 1 is still the freshest of all of them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Funky.
The other 2 are looking pretty rough at this point in time.
The other
But
2 are going to die next turn.
Hopefully.
they're still up.
Go, Scholar.
Scholar.
Shatter. Shatter.
Shat.
Oh, I was gonna do the same thing actually.
Or that. I mean, that works too.
Yeah, because they've got higher cons. I'm gonna pull out a circlet out of my back pocket. I'm going to put it on my head and yell a word and cast Scorching Ray myself. I need this guy because I've got a plus. Jerks. I'll do 1, 2, 3.
All of those hit.
2d6 die. Each one.
Yep.
And you're doing 1 on each like he did, or you're doing them all on?
Yep, 1 on each. On 1, 2, 3. In that order
Okay.
that I rolled in. On 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so number 1. That.
Then I will bonus action.
3
Some more sorcery points.
Okay.
And
they're
I
all
will-
still up, but they're scorched and bloodied, and they're just
All
giant
right.
bags of hit points. So.
And again, another ray of frost. This time on 2. Oh, never mind.
That will miss. A 2 will miss.
Okay. All right, that's my turn.
Wait, it
All
missed
All right.
Oh,
It
I'm
missed
sorry. I will have to
the
move.
guy, but did it hit one of the sheep?
No, I didn't roll 1, so come on.
It did not.
I want to freeze
Okay.
the
That's
sheep.
totally something I do when I run games. If my players roll a 1, it's like, oh hey, you got a buddy there. Roll that
I
again for
remember
me.
I got shot in the back
All
many
right.
times by David when we were playing our first
Oh
campaign.
man, it's so funny
Odds,
when
you're
people
up.
aim at their friends.
All right. I'm going to try and finish off this gentleman in front of me. That one.
You can focus
Okay.
fire on 2 as well.
Well, she would get hit with a. Oh, actually, no, she's.
No,
What's that?
she can move around.
Oh, he's slowed yet.
Whoa.
17 hits.
4. 6 damage.
Lot of
Is he still up?
Roll
He
20.
is still up.
What's going on here, you know?
14 hits.
Six again.
All right. He's still up.
I've got one more.
14 hits.
All right. Whoa.
All right. So you start pummeling into him as you're hopping around trying to like duck and avoid his attack that he did. He doesn't drop, but he is like starting to look confused, and obviously as he's slowly looking around trying to like keep up with where you're at.
Yeah.
And it is
Can't
their
find me
turn.
now.
Whoa.
This monk's intense.
This monk is intense.
So he is going to swing at the monk. 20 to hit.
That hits.
This monk was locked in the
Oh my
jail
God.
cell.
Like max
Oh
damage.
wow, that was almost max damage. He manages to catch you with the backhand for 27 bludgeoning.
That's,
Ooh.
I don't know how much.
Oh, the backhand.
As you're like hopping around. The other one attacks Gench.
Howdy.
20 something.
Yeah. Go for it. Do it. Do it to me.
For 18 damage. Wow.
Wow, nothing.
31.
I'm sorry.
And
I'm not.
I'm sorry. He's not.
this guy,
He's not slowed on him anymore on Gench. I'm
Oh, look,
sorry.
he gets to attack
moves
twice.
up there. Oh,
I'm
yeah, he
sorry.
does because he's not slowed. 20 something
sorry.
again. 25.
I'm sorry.
Guys, do I need to take care of this?
Oh, whoops.
Probably. I mean,
Oh,
That should be a total of 18.
18 for that?
Sorry.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, it missed the plus
Thank
6.
God.
Oh, wait.
I almost
10, 12. Yeah, I don't know why the
Wait.
6 didn't
Oh,
do
yeah.
anything. Yeah.
Plus
So it was 18 because it's supposed to be a plus 6.
That's
It missed the
9,
plus.
22. Guys, I'm
Come
like
on, you're
looking a
fine.
little
You're only
rough.
taking half damage.
little.
Rough? That's not what we like to hear, Steve.
That is them.
Oh, did one not?
Gench,
no,
you're
I
up.
never mind.
Gench, kill it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep. I'm gonna attack 2 recklessly, just recklessly. I don't want to test it. I'm hoping I can just kill him with 2 hits. Okay.
Slaughter, murder, death.
14.
Slaughter murder.
This is
14 will hit.
Oh, thank God.
okay. It hits.
Okay, so that's a 16.
Dang.
Okay, and attack number 2? Question mark.
Okay.
Okay, 19,
A 19 will hit.
and that's gonna be 12 damage.
You cut into him and blood starts is freely flowing, but he is still alive.
Can I? Could I actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, okay, that's my end of my turn.
Okay.
I'm just gonna step
Malcolm.
to the side and let the monk take the damage.
Oh, you
I'll stay.
letting the gnome get smacked. Okay, I'm gonna do what I did.
No,
last
the
time.
gnome. Lets the gnome dodge the attack.
So
Quote
Yeah.
unquote dodge.
Fucking monks are tanks. They have high AC.
that one's on 2. This one's on 1. This one's on 3.
Rose, what's your AC?
2.
David, just focus one down. For
15.
The one on 2
Oh,
misses.
never mind.
The other 2 hit.
If you just focused one, we could have killed one. Or, I mean, number 2. That's what I meant.
The one on 2 is the one that missed.
Yeah, I know. If you just focused
Which is-
2, I just wish.
Hilarious.
Oh, he's probably Donnied, and I was gonna use magic missile, and I decided I was just gonna go with scorching ray.
Of course.
All right. Those other 2 are still up.
I'll let Tyler drop a shatter somewhere and do something.
Galar.
I will drop a shatter on 1 and 2 Constitution saving throws. Wish I didn't have. Wish I had something else besides shatter because it's a con save, but whatever.
11. Ooh, it would make a difference if 2 makes his roll. Jesus. What's the DC? I got a 13.
14. It's a 14.
Oh, Yes.
Yeah, I rolled really bad again. So it's just enough to kill number 2.
Fuck you, guy. Get the
And
fuck
number
out of
1
Okay.
is the one who has taken the least amount of everything yet.
Yes.
So he.
But are they still slowed?
Oh yeah, I have to roll at the end of their turn from last time, right?
At the end of their
Yes.
last turn, yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
I did roll
will
over a
use-
10 on the one, but that was not. Their wisdom
I
isn't
will
much. So.
use a bonus action to burn a spell slot to get 2 sorcery points back. And step up over to here, right behind. Well, let's go behind this rock. And my turn. I'll step out, cast my spells, and go back behind the rock.
Okay. Odds. You get smacked down by the giant last time around.
Yeah.
It is
Okay.
in the drawer. It should be in the drawer. The drawer of the key card. That's where I put all the cheese, unless somewhere else.
So, I'm gonna go for this gentleman once again.
Mic off.
Okay. An 8 misses.
All right. Maybe a second one will work.
25 hits.
All right. 4. A whopping 8 damage.
Nice. And don't forget, you can still do your flurry as well, or your bonus attack. Either one.
Actually, what I wanted to
Or you could also do
patient defense is what I would like
patient
to do.
defense as a bonus action as well. Yes.
Yes, I would like to do that.
Because I believe you can do that as a bonus, right?
Yep.
Mic on.
So I
Yeah.
hit him twice, and then as my bonus, I'm gonna do patient defense.
All right. So you start dodging and weaving around since they're up next. He will swing. It's like taking a dodge.
Honestly,
action.
that's one
They
thing
get
that'll probably put you to bed. That kind of
disadvantage.
material might make you shoot better.
So
sorry,
one
guys. I'm
swings
sorry,
out
I
at
was
you,
muted.
Rose, and misses. Then with your patient defense up, you manage to dive out of the way. And this other guy steps up and attacks Gench.
No.
And a 9 will miss.
Yes.
And that's the only attack because they're still slowed.
Thank you.
So,
Some guys, that's a great spell.
so that is it. Gench, you are up.
Oh my god, I get to do it. Do the thing. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it recklessly and with Great Weapon Master for the first one, and cross my fingers. Nice. I'm glad I did that. Okay. So I get a crit and the here. I'll just do my. You know. I'm gonna do the Great Weapon Master for my second hit too, and a reckless. So
do your
15.
attack damage first. Okay, or don't.
Okay.
Steve, you always want to do your
15.
attack damage first.
Well, I like rolling just to get it all out, so I can just tell him one big number. So let me get out the calculator. This is gonna make this a lot easier. So that's gonna be 13 plus
So it's
11.
20, 31.
24 plus 2. Oh,
Plus
31
6.
plus. Wait, sorry.
No, the rage doesn't get that, so it takes 2 off, so it's only plus 4.
So that's 24 plus 2. I do the 26.
You're doing it the hard way.
26 plus 9. Yeah, I know I am.
35 plus 20.
35.
Yeah, 35 plus 20, so 55 damage.
He
That's the shit I
lives,
use.
but
Sorry, my bad.
he...
I get one more attack.
because you critted.
Yeah, so same thing.
All right.
Yeah, there you go.
He does not live. That's a
That's
30
gonna be an
damage.
additional.
Solid.
On top of the yeah, so that's gonna be an additional 18.
He lives, or he dies. Sorry, he dies.
Yes.
At minus 4 health, he drops over.
I mean, how much was that? 55 plus 8?
He was like good. He was like at high health.
73 health or damage. That's like my new high.
Yeah, he had 69 health left after everything. So.
Steve,
You slash into that guy, and he crumples over dead.
Can I like run up to this guy and like intimidate him by yelling in his face? I just dropped his friend.
You could try, I guess, if you want. Well, no, because that would be an action.
Yeah,
You can
I
go up,
don't-
just run as free. You yell as a free action. Malcolm.
I just watched Gensh enjoy why certain abilities are completely awesome, and that's why I play sharpshooter range usually. And now I'm gonna focus on this guy, and I'm just gonna use a cantrip because I think you guys have it.
23 hits.
Here comes 20 damage. Nope, 16.
Pretty good though.
I'll take
He
that.
dies.
Yay!
Yes. Wins.
Hey,
I'm gonna
we didn't
turn.
die.
Because you get an extra D10. Okay.
At the start of my turn, I'm going to use my turn to look at Malcolm, point up the hill, and say, "Go apologize." Oh, or else we're just going to have another person who just
Hates you.
doesn't like you.
All right. It gets quiet out there, except for the sheep every once in a while
Walk
making
past
noises.
As he's walking up, Scalar, he's going to do a magical fist bump with Scalar. Just send a little bit of fire towards him in a fist shape, friendly manner, and then walk. Don't even say anything. Just walk past him, walk up to the gnome, and explain that the fireball was accidental and it's kind of an initiation to the party, and then apologize and walk away.
If we get to initiate, can I punch you?
You can try.
I think that's fun.
I will give you an attempt at trying to punch me. I don't
Okay.
think it's gonna end well for you though. Just try it. I don't think it'll hit. Miss.
Hold on.
I'm a bit too short.
I punch him in the back of the head.
Steve's not missed.
How about that for initiation?
Donk. And I take a D4. Alright.
Gench walks up and shakes your hand and he goes, "I like your style. I like your initiation more than his."
Thank you.
All right. Then you take 5 points of damage.
Oh, that's fine. 5 from Gench punching me in the back of the head.
You deserve it.
Again, the one time we had a coherent battle plan, it wasn't just yell at them, Gench, and I hit them, and I throw fireballs. We actually had things like logically planned
Well
out.
together.
Still blew up in our face.
Psh, it's fine.
All right. So what do you guys do?
Does anyone know where we are?
How did you get here?
My ship wrecked, and this was the closest piece of land I could find. Where am I?
I guess I would ask Malcolm
Grab
to
our map.
show her a map. Explain that we're like probably about 2 days. Never
I
telling
try
you what was west.
Yeah, so looking at the world map, you're sort of like off the bottom of the,
That way.
like out in the sea here,
All right.
a few days out.
Why, thank you.
I mean, we'd be welcome to take you back if you'd like. I don't know where you were going.
Right. Might need some help with that, right? So
Unless you're a really good.
I have
Bit of a
nothing
mission here.
left. Do. I would. Yes, please.
Do you know...
Everything I was doing is gone, so
Oh,
what else is there?
what were you doing?
I was the teacher for a family, but when our ship wrecked, everyone was lost. What else? I have no job. I have no family. They're gone. I mean, I know they weren't my family, but they were my family. I've known them forever.
Employment.
I mean, at least you'd qualify for a stimulus.
Yeah.
Hey, all right.
Bad joke. But yeah, you're definitely welcome to join us. I mean, obviously, I would just completely divulge our entire reason for being here.
Of
Explain
course
that we
you
think
would.
that this is our mine. Well, I mean,
No, we've got a business plan. We got a model.
exactly. Explain the whole thing, and then say if you want to help us, you can earn your keep. You can help us out, and then we'll take you home, and maybe you can become a part of our crew.
Or we'll just take you home, depending on how you feel about us. You
Yeah.
might hate us.
Yeah, if you don't want
We might not have done as well in this session as we think.
If you think that the wizard's that smelly, then you don't have to stand near him. You can hit him in the head more.
You know what's funny though, Steve? You're the one that's been hit with the least spells by accident.
Yeah, true. In reality, you've only hit me once, I think.
Not even. It
Well, I was around the corner. Anyway.
Just the one, I think.
was just the one. Oh, and there was one that I did. Yeah, never mind. I did kill you once. It's fine. You were in darkness.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I took you down.
Yeah.
You literally killed me. Yeah.
I honestly, at this point, that being a while ago, a couple of weeks or a couple of days, I think Scalar would more attribute that now to the experience of spellcasters together.
Yeah. Say that
Because
we're
we're
still
working
learning
better
how to
well
put
now.
together our Power Ranger thing.
Megazord.
Megazord, thank you. We didn't know how to do it yet. Now we do.
Sword. Now we have Pink Ranger, and she got blown up first time too. But we're working on it. We're working on it.
But you know what's kind of awesome? I just realized about the Pink Ranger is I can make her a bigger Pink Ranger and make her do extra damage with her Flurry Blow.
Oh, that'd be so good, actually.
Yeah,
That'd be better than
that's a good one.
Or
Oh.
I can make her do.
Yeah, and you did yell too. That's
yeah. That'd be
You'd be like a normal-sized human.
wait. Yeah, are you small? Are you size small?
She's medium, yeah.
Yeah, I am. I'm a
So it would
gnome.
not. It would just make her medium size. It would not give her the extra damage. I think.
Would it not? I thought it still would.
I think it was just because of it.
It does. I'm reading it right now. Hold up. The success characters increased by size by one category. Until the spell ends, target has advantage on strength target saving throws.
Yeah,
The
so it's
target's
saying
weapons
in
also
addition
grow
to
match
gaining
it, yeah.
size.
Well, these weapons are enlarged. The target's attacks with them do actually.
Mic off.
So,
Yeah, I think it still does. I mean,
it still does.
Mic on.
Awesome. So wait, is there anyone else on the island, or were those the only giants here that you know of?
Oh, they're the only ones I found. There's some
You find them, or
lovely
did they find
squirrels.
Squirrels.
Well, a girl's gotta have friends. Squirrels and I get along. They found me.
There's a guy at our guild who'd probably relate to that.
Is he a squirrel?
Like that.
No, but he I think he's talked to squirrels once or twice. I don't remember.
It's usually dead
I haven't
people,
talked to him
but
that
yeah.
much. Excuse you?
No, Yekel usually talks to dead people.
I was talking about Chandran, who is a druid.
My bad. I thought you were talking about Yekel, who has no friends and literally tried to destroy a town to get friends.
I mean, I guess if both could apply, then why not?
That's a.
We have a couple of people at our guild who would understand.
Yeah, a lot of social outcasts, I guess.
Yeah, a lot of squirrel likers, a lot of squirrel friend makers.
Yeah, just like the Scalar over there.
He kind of looks like
I
a
hate
squirrel with
squirrels.
skills.
I mean, they taste good. Taste better than cave lizards.
You look like one.
That was
Is that
a
racist?
good one. No, he's gonna look at everybody. That was a good one. He's gonna try to understand ribbing.
You're getting it.
Speaking of social outcasts.
Do I have to enjoy it?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Are we gonna keep going tonight, or do we want to?
It's 9:50.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say it's almost 10.
That's cool. That was a great intro to new character session.
It
Yeah.
was.
And
And
Sorry, go ahead.
you guys can see like there's like a cage that's over there, and Malcolm's sort of like looking at it and then looking at the gnome. And as you look, you're like, you come to you realize those bars aren't actually close enough to keep the gnome in the cage. Like,
He's just measuring it out with his hands, like,
Going up to.
wait a
Like,
minute.
hold up.
wait a minute. And,
Oh,
like,
wait, is this all that's on this island, or is the cave here?
Oh,
Skalar's gonna
there's a
try
little
to.
cave entrance over here that you can see.
Yep, alright, alright.
Okay, gotcha. I didn't see that. Okay, cool.
So, let's.
Skalar tried to wrangle some of the sheep, or try to get them together at least, and didn't do well.
Let's loot and do a
Yeah,
nice
we're
little
gonna
long
Yeah,
rest.
you tried, but they keep running off.
Oh no.
They seem to be a little scared of
people.
the odd lizardy smell that you have, or whatever.
That's mean.
Oh. Drow. No, you know what? Never mind.
You look like a lizard. You talk like a lizard. You're
I
probably
smell like a lizard too. Oh, that's
like a
probably
lizard.
accurate,
Probably
but
smell
not
like
something that
something.
needs to be talked about.
So, can we loot real quick and then take a long rest?
Is there anything that? No, let's not. Well, no, we're gonna short rest first. Probably not gonna long rest right here. If anything, we're gonna go back to the boat and long rest.
Okay, guys, it's an island.
Yeah. And we're not gonna sleep here, leaving the boat undefended.
He does
Especially if
have
we can take all these wonderful sheep back.
That is a point. Maybe we could load them up on.
I'd
What?
have to shrink a lot of them.
Oh, we could use the
It's
rest
true.
of the day getting these sheep back to the boat.
You could
It's nighttime.
shrink it down. You could shrink them down and
Oh,
take
right,
some of the
nighttime.
sheep back. Yeah, you could
Well,
say
I
you
could just
yeah.
make the boat bigger. That too.
Oh, yeah, that's a good call for like an hour, right?
Or you could
Or is it
also
10
do
minutes?
that. Yeah.
I think it's an hour. I'm pretty sure it's an hour.
That's pretty fucking good.
Wait,
Is it objects or just people? I think it might be just.
No, you can do objects, I believe.
Creature or object. Yeah, it's creature or object. It is.
That's cool.
Minute. Oh, it's only a minute. I guess.
Okay. Yeah,
That
no,
would work.
that
Hey.
would not work for us.
I could keep casting it. I have no spell slots, but I'd be burned for the day.
What if I cast tongues? Can talk to sheep.
I think.
Are sheep small enough to be small creatures that I can communicate with as a gnome? As a
No,
forest?
they're not.
They're pretty
Small
giant
creatures would
sheep.
be like,
Probably ride
well,
a sheep.
Squirrels.
yeah, that would be like like squirrels or chipmunks or something, like things that are that size.
Yeah, alright. Okay.
Sheep would sort of be more. They're not really. They would probably be like a small size. They're probably sheep are pretty big, so they're probably closer to medium size.
But
So, I mean, if you guys wanted to, though, you could spend some time and I'd say if you want, you could get like 4 sheep or something back if you wanted to the boat. If you really wanted to take forever to do it, you could get them all on there. But
4
If we
sounds
take
good.
Well,
four
for
to
the
main boat, and then we sleep the night away, and then tomorrow morning we'll wake up and come back and clear the cave out.
4 sheep.
okay,
That sounds like a good plan.
Did we get anything else from this island, or was it just the sheep?
you got some nice experience.
Nice.
a new
We had
friend.
a new friend, yeah.
A new friend.
Should I add
Yep,
her to the
that is-
loot stores?
Friend.
Yeah, let's put friend.
There we go. I put 4 sheep on the guild map.
Cool.
We're getting more friends. So excited. Chandran will have a new posse to hang out with.
I mean, he's actually weird. I've been focused more with him on the star side of thing. So like I don't really know if he'd be all about animals that much.
Maybe we could paint them black and then put little white dots on them. They'll look like little like star spots.
Okay.
All right, so you guys spend the night, get some sheep wrangled up into the boat, and sleep. And when we pick up, then since it's about 10, we will
Dive.
do the mine.
Do the mine, indeed. I love it.
It's gonna get spicy. Excited.
Wonderful.
I hope so. Yeah. Sounds good. Spicy's good.
Yeah.
Everyone had a great session tonight. I hope everyone had fun. Rose, I hope you were you felt welcome and you know, got your creative D&D muscles flexing.
Oh yes, I had fun. Thank you.
That's good. Fun is
I
good.
think the monk will be a great addition. Was pretty cool.
I love the fact that we have Edgy McEdgelord, Dance who just tries to do the right thing, me who throws fireballs, and the monk that has
Just really happy-go-lucky.
cups of coffee and is just happy-go-lucky in comparison to Scalar, who just stands in the shadows and goes, "Oh."
I hate everything. Calling
What's
all
the,
bad guys gentlemen. That's amazing.
It's the I keep doing the Sideshow Bob.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I gotta get going, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, talk to you
All
guys
right.
next week.
Good night, guys.
It was very fun.
Yeah.
All
Also,
right,
Steve,
night.
I feel attacked by that text, and I don't want to talk about it.
Good night.